everybody. Good evening or morning, depending on where you're at. So let's start with the chakra bead pull. What chakra bead should you wear this week? Okay, we got the tiger's eye. So this can sometimes represent the solar plexus chakra, but this stone helps you release anxiety and it aids in harmony and balance. So foods that might help balance the solar plexus chakra are whole grains, oats, rice, rye, legumes, lentils, chickpeas, stuff like that. So the tiger's eye. Okay. Now I think I'm just going to do 3 cards for every zodiac sign. And then we'll look at what the advice from each card is and try to pick up a little story from it. And I'm going to start with Pisces since it's their birthday season. Happy birthday, Pisces. Let's see. What kind of advice can we get for you from the Oceanic Tarot? All right, Pisces. Destiny, the wheel, everything working out your way. I feel like there's some good luck coming for some of you. I feel like there's a new car coming for some of you, or possibly some type of travel with that card. Okay, so victory, Ace of Swords. This could be a new beginning, traveling to a new place. Maybe you've never been there before. It could be experiencing something new in life. There's a change. It could be a new action. It might be something you were forced into. It could be some type of new message, new ambition, something like that. And then you get the 5 of Swords, conflict. So maybe some of you are conflicted about this new luck that you've got. Maybe you might be wondering if there's something up with it, something like that. So let me tell you what each one might have. Each one has its own advice. So the advice for the Destiny card is that the wheel is not so much of a doing card as it is a receiving card. So enjoy and appreciate the good fortune that comes to you now. Go with the flow. Okay. And I still can't figure out how to get the words unmirrored. So if anybody can help me with that, that would be wonderful. All right. So some good luck coming for you. It's more like receiving. You don't have to do anything for this. And then the advice on the Ace of Swords is to use your intelligence and victory is yours. So this could be a new beginning. Maybe you're bringing in the good luck. You're working towards that somehow. And so then you get the conflict card, 5 of Swords. The advice on this card is to stand your ground. You do not need to respond aggressively, but do be assertive rather than retreating. So Pisces, I feel like it could be there's good luck coming to you, but you may need to stand your ground about something. It may be some type of a court case or something, but it's going to work out in your favor. Okay. So, and I'm doing the 3 card today because I'm kind of really low on time. The day got ahead of me. Sorry. All right. That was Pisces. Now it's Aries. Oh, look, 4 of them jumped out for you. So we'll take those. Okay, Aries. First, you get the Justice. This talks about balance. It could sometimes represent a Libra. I don't necessarily feel like it is. I think it's talking about justice, everything going your way, finding balance in life. Also could be some type of a court case, some actual justice, legal. And then you've got Crossroads, 2 of Swords. Some of you are at a crossroads, trying to decide if you want to take it to court. You also get the Ace of Cups. This is new love, a new beginning and a new emotion, starting something new, like emotionally, or it could be a new relationship, a new way of expressing yourself, something like that. And 5 of Cups also came out. So this is about sadness. Now let's look and see what each one, the advice from each one is. Okay, so the advice from the Justice card: take a practical approach. If you need to make a decision, go with what is realistic rather than idealistic. The solution doesn't need to be perfect, just workable. If a decision that affects you is made by others, accept that it is the best that they can do at this time. So if somebody is making a decision or trying to help you out in some way, they are doing the best that they can. Okay, so 2 of Swords. The advice on this card is to look again. Take a fresh angle. Any action or decision is better than none. This is a great opportunity for a breakthrough in your thinking. Okay, so some of you might have a decision to make about, maybe about a relationship, because there's a lot of emotions on the board. So you could be deciding on which one to go with possibly, or something like that. The advice for the Ace of Cups is to open your heart and trust. You need not be overwhelmed by emotions. Just be open to what comes to you. Trust that everything is happening for a reason. Okay, so the 5 of Cups advice is to look for and accept support. This situation is not hopeless and you will heal. All right, Aries. So someone might have a decision to make. Could be legally, could be about a relationship, could be that she is deciding something about you or something to that effect, but it looks like it will go in your favor. Just try to stay positive. Keep your thoughts in the positive. All right, so that was Aries. Now we'll do Taurus. First one to jump out is the Defense card, 9 of Wands. Maybe it's just a defensive energy, a defensive action that you're taking. It could be maybe you're getting some intuition. Page of Wands comes out. It's about creativity. Could sometimes be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Doesn't have to be. It could be that you are starting to dive into your creativity more. And then the King of Wands, came out. It's practicality. Also could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Doesn't have to be a person. So let's see. The advice from the 9 of Wands is to protect what is yours by all means, but free up your thinking. Create some mental space to plan for the future. Okay. So the Page of Wands. Now is the time to express yourself in words, pictures, dance, music, or any other creative pursuit that you enjoy. Getting in touch more with you. Now look at these two guys looking at each other. I wonder if it's that you're defending your creativity, you're defending something that you created, or trying to be practical about creating something. Well, the advice from the King of Wands is to explore your passions and look to unconventional people and new places. I just find it interesting how they're kind of looking at each other. Maybe that's the first time they've met. Whatever you feel about that, I would like to know. Please leave me a comment. How does that resonate with you, Taurus? You creating something new? You creating a new space, a new hobby? All right, so this is Gemini, and it looks like a bunch of them just popped out. We'll just take what came out, okay? The High Priestess, intuition. She's all-knowing. It could talk about meditation. It could talk about it's meant to be type of thing. 10 of Swords came out. This talks about endings. So maybe it is talking about it's meant to be. It's a heavenly thing. Destiny also came out. The Wheel of Fortune. It's good luck. Ace of Swords was next. This talks about a victory. And then conflict. 5 of Swords. Feeling conflicted about the victory that just came your way, possibly. There was an ending of some sort. I feel like even though it ended, it is bringing good things. It had to end. Whatever it was, I kind of feel like it was a relationship, but maybe a job. Could have been a job ended, and now there's a better one that is going to be presenting itself to you. So the advice from the High Priestess is to keep your thoughts and feelings to yourself and respect others' secrets as well as your own. Take time to concentrate on your spiritual interests and listen to your intuition. The right teacher will appear when you are ready for the lesson. Okay? So, yeah, take some time. Take some rest. Something ended. Let's see what the advice for the 10 of Swords is to walk away and let go. Focus on the present rather than dwelling on the past. I really feel like it was a job that you might have felt like you depended on, but there is something way better coming. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. It's not so much of a doing card as a receiving card, so enjoy and appreciate the good fortune that comes to you now. This is asking you to go with the flow. So even though it ended, go with it. It's all right. It's victory. The advice for the victory card is to use your intelligence, and victory is yours. Swords can sometimes represent air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I don't feel like it's really talking about a different sign, though, so. Then the 5 of Swords comes with the advice to stand your ground. You do not need to respond aggressively, but do be assertive rather than retreating. Well, those are kind of confusing. Something ended, but great doors are opening for you. You're feeling conflicted about it. Just go with the flow. It's okay. It's meant to be. That's what I get, Taurus. Or, that was Gemini. I'm sorry. Gemini. Hey, Chrissy. Well, I could take a question since you're the only one in here. Let's go with Cancer. Yes, I will answer your question, Chrissy. Cancer? Cancer, your first card is the 5 of Wands. Competition. Competing with someone against something. It's an action. Okay, Cancer. Next one is the Knight of Pentacles. Loyalty can sometimes be an earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. It doesn't have to be. Could be a job, or it could just be someone that's very loyal. Maybe there's competition in a relationship. 2 of Cups, partnership. Yep, I feel like there might be some kind of competition in a relationship. Are you competing against each other for something? For money? Trying to one-up each other somehow? What's going on, Cancer? Let's see. The 5 of Wands comes with advice. Become the observer. You will soon know who needs your help. However, try not to heal everybody. Focus on yourself, too. And then the Knight of Pentacles. His advice is to Hard graft may not be exciting, but the results will bring you fulfillment. So maybe like
I can't. I'm
putting things into order, planning something. You've got a decision to make, possibly in relationship, partnership. There might be something trying to decide on together. Maybe that's what the competition is. I'm sorry, guys. My little one is just super ornery today. Another reason why I'm just doing the 3 cards for everybody, okay? And then the advice for the 2 of Cups is to appreciate love and trust in your relationships, okay? Everything happens for a reason. Trust it. You want to sit by me? Right, Cancer.
It's not blanket.
Do you want to sit by me?
Because she took the blanket off.
I'm sorry, honey. It's okay. Do you need a blanket? Okay. All right, sorry, guys. That was Cancer, so now we'll do Leo, okay? 3 cards for Leo. What's in store? What kind of advice might you need this week? Okay, Leo. 5 of Pentacles. Abandonment. Feeling abandoned or feeling like abandoning something, walking away. Pentacles is tangible things. Could be a job. Could be some type of money. Could be family, home, something like that. 9 of Swords talks about anxiety. Getting anxiety about that. About walking away, about, I don't know, it's got you feeling very anxious. 2 of Cups, again, partnership, trust, love, feeling abandoned by a partner, feeling like abandoning a partner, anxious about it. I feel like it's you wanting to do the abandoning, and that's why you're feeling anxious. So the advice from the 5 of Pentacles, you do have support, but you may be looking to the wrong places or to the wrong people. So go beyond your usual networks and you will find the help and comfort that you need. So maybe you are just feeling like there's nobody trying to help you with your anxiety. Maybe that's it. No. Well, what ties you in knots at 3 a.m. looks small in the light of day. So try to keep perspective when negative thoughts get in the way. And then the 2 of Cups. This is about trust, love. And I just read it. Bless you. Appreciate love and trust in your relationships. So there is someone here to help if that's what it is. You might just be looking to the wrong corners, talking to the wrong people somehow. You might, I hope you don't feel abandoned. If you want to talk, I'm here for you. Leave me a message. I can be the ear. Okay, so that was Leo. Now this is Virgo. One already jumped out for you. It's conflict, but it was sideways. So maybe you are trying to avoid some type of conflict, or maybe you are increasing focus on your goals, what you want. Virgo. Vortex. Temptation. This could sometimes be a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. It could talk about addiction, temptation, codependency of some sort. It's just like a whirlwind, confusion possibly. The Star card comes out, talks about hope, reaching to the stars. It could sometimes represent an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be a person though. So let's see what we got. The advice for the 5 of Swords: stand your ground. You do not need to respond aggressively, but do be assertive rather than retreating. Okay. And then the vortex, like I said, that could sometimes be Capricorn, but it's talking about some type of temptation, or maybe it's like the devil energy, like addiction, codependency. The advice from this card is that if you decide that it's time to break an agreement or habit, do it. It will be easier than you think. Don't let your circumstances dictate who you are. Take back your power. Okay. And then you get the star. So the advice on the star: follow your heart and respect your inner knowing. Trust that the universe will bring you whatever you need. So I feel like there was some type of conflict. There might have been an argument. There may have been some type of codependency. But there are brighter days ahead for you. You could be trying to avoid some type of conflict. But brighter days are coming, Virgo. That was Virgo. Let's do Libra. I will still get the weekly readings for everybody up. It will be up tomorrow. Libra, Two of Cups, partnership. Trust. Could be some type of soulmate relationship. Could be a decision. Ace of Wands is about growth. Could be a new job. It could be just growing in your relationship, growing together, growing closer. And then you get the Strength, stability. Could sometimes represent a Leo. So maybe some of you Libras are with a Leo or Sagittarius, Aries, maybe Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I don't see so much that, but could be. So the advice for the Two of Cups, is to appreciate, love, and trust in your relationships. Everything happens for a reason. The advice for the Ace of Wands is to step into your power. Invent, talk, and create. Whatever you say now will be well received. And then the Strength card. The advice: stand firm, be calm, and take the higher moral ground. This situation is a test of your character, and you are resilient and patient enough to withstand ongoing challenges without panic or compromise that doesn't feel right. So some type of decision might need to be made to help you grow. Might be a tricky decision, but you're strong enough you're strong enough to grow together. I don't know. Let me know, Libra. How did that make sense for you? Okay, let's do Scorpio. 3 cards for Scorpio. The High Priestess, intuition, all-knowing. Something like that. 7 of Cups talks about possibility. Cups is emotion, relationships, expressions, feelings. And the Vortex, temptation, Capricorn, the devil, codependency, addiction. Let's see what the High Priestess. It's time for learning with her. So maybe you're learning all the possibilities in your relationship. Maybe it is within you that you are learning all of your possibilities, learning what you're good at. The advice is to keep your thoughts and feelings to yourself just now and respect others' secrets as well as your own. Take time to concentrate on your spiritual interests and listen to your intuition. The right teacher will appear when you are ready for the lesson. So yeah, I feel like it's about learning about yourself, learning about your intuition, maybe learning about your relationship somehow. Because 7 of Cups can be relationships. It's about possibility. The advice is rather than rush toward one option, stand back a while and wait to see what manifests. And then the advice from the Vortex card. If you decide to take a break, to break an agreement or habit, do it. It will be easier than you think. Don't let your circumstances dictate who you are. Take back your power. Okay, Scorpios. So learning how to take back your power, learning how powerful you are, learning who you are, learning your intuition, something like that is going on this week for you, Scorpios. Let me know about that. Okay, this will be for Sagittarius. Here we go. This is the tough one for me. Sorry, guys. Sagittarius, the Vortex. Okay, so are we all partying this week or what's up? The Wheel of Fortune. Let me unshuffle that one, but we're going to go with that. Okay. And Temptation and the Wheel of Fortune. Huh? That's interesting. The 7 of Pentacles. Potential. What are you tempted? Tempted to do something? Ooh, tempted to separate from this one, to feel like that might bring good luck to you. Maybe it will. Let's see. So it can sometimes be a Capricorn, but it might be that you're feeling trapped, feeling like you've been enslaved by a job or some type of contract. So the advice is that if you decide that it's time to break an agreement or habit, do it. It will be easier than you think. Don't let your circumstances dictate who you are. Take back your power. Sagittarius, we are very powerful. Might be time for some of you to take back your power. The Wheel of Fortune comes if you do. It's not so much a doing card, it's a receiving card. So enjoy and appreciate the good fortune that comes to you now. And just go with the flow of things. Just go with the flow. Okay? So maybe it's talking about feeling trapped by something, but you're not. And just go with the flow of it for now. 7 of Pentacles is about potential. Don't doubt your abilities or the path that you have chosen. Keep going. You are on track for success. Yeah, so I felt like you're tempted to leave something or someone, walk away from it, but it's telling you to just go with the flow of things right now. Just hang tight for a minute. You're on the right track. Just don't do anything drastic right now. Just kidding. Okay. All right. That was Sagittarius. So, Capricorns, you showing up in everybody's reading. What's going on? Capricorn. 4 of Pentacles. Security, foundation, could be with money, home, something tangible, family. Might be feeling a little bit bored, but wanting to stay there because it's secure. Bored but safe. Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, this is you. Temptation, Vortex. Could be some type of addiction, could be codependency, could be talking about walking away from something that is like a whirlwind craziness. Crazy, crazy. Page of Swords, gossip. Trying to maybe some back chatter. Looking for stability. Thinking of walking away from something possibly. So the Four of Pentacles advice is to enjoy this period of calm and order. But stay open to new possibilities too. Keep looking for new ways to expand your empire. Nice. Temptation. Feeling trapped. Wanting to walk away. Addiction. Codependency. The advice is if you decide it's time to break an agreement or habit, do it. It will be easier than you think. Don't let your circumstances dictate who you are. Take back your power. Okay. And then the Page of Swords. Can sometimes be an earth sign, or I'm sorry, an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Could also be a court case. But the advice from the Page of Swords is to be precise in all your verbal and written communication so that you can't be misunderstood. Okay, Capricorns. Trying to walk away from something, trying to start a stable foundation, but needing to really focus on making sure the right words are coming out or it's understood in the right way. Hi, Yanni. I hope I said that right. Okay. This will be for Aquarius. One already came out. Success. 6 of Wands. A promotion. I am very good. Thank you. How are you? I did. Thank you. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius. You might get a promotion. The good you've done is coming back to you. Right? Living gratitude. 9 of Pentacles, being grateful for what you have. It's like a wish come true. It's something something tangible. Pentacles is tangible. House, money, job. Living. Yep. Living. The Tower. Okay, destruction. Aquarius. The Tower can sometimes be a Scorpio. But it's like a change. Something old it's gonna change. It's not gonna be the same anymore. It's gonna feel completely different to you. Getting recognized for something. Success. The 6 of Wands advice is that this is your time to shine. So don't hold back. You deserve every success. Great. Like I said, it's like a promotion, getting noticed for your work, noticed for something that you did, something going very beautifully for in the way you want it to. 9 of Pentacles is about gratitude. Devote time and money to your interests and your home. You can be the center of your world and appreciate all the good things in life right now. Very good. Yes, my little one, I don't know if she's catching a cold or something, but all day it has been ridiculous. The Tower. Advice. Surrender to the universe. Give up control and begin to construct a new way of working, thinking, relating, or living. You now have the freedom to start over and a strong foundation on which to rebuild whatever has fallen. So starting over, rebuilding something new, being grateful, getting recognized for your accomplishments in some way. That looks wonderful, Aquarius. Okay, that was all 12 zodiac signs. Now, if anybody here has a question that you would like to ask, this deck can do yes or no questions. So I'll take any questions if anybody here has anything they'd like. Other than that, I will do The March 1st through 7th readings, they should be posted by tomorrow night for all the zodiac signs. I will try to get on here more often. It's a little difficult sometimes. Okay. So, I don't know how big of a delay there is. So it looks like there's no questions. And let's see, well, let's just pull some general advice for everybody, okay? Let's see what happens. What about this one? Regeneration. There's plenty of fish in the sea. The world is your oyster. Healing. That's a beautiful card to get for everybody. Anxiety. Regeneration and anxiety. Oh, getting anxious about healing. Oh, anxiety about all the fish in the sea. I don't know. This is just a bonus extra. Let's see. Crossroads. Decision. Yep. Too many fish in the sea. Getting anxious about all them beautiful, beautiful people. Gotta decide on one. We don't like players up in here, right? Okay. Well then, everybody. I hope these readings made some sense for you. I hope that you're all having a wonderful week. And I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful night. So I will post some more videos tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Come back and see me. Have a great night. Thanks. Bye.